here. So I'm going to show you here the February new deals that are out. They've already set up some of the next generation of the tools, but we've also got some lower prices on existing tools. So I want to show you this one first. This is that DeWalt FlexVolt Advantage 3-tool combo kit right here. And let me see if I can get a clear number on it right there for you. There it is. And so this one here, it's got the hammer drill, the light, and the circ saw in there with the e-brake on there as well. And it also comes with two of the new power stacks. So you get the 5 amp hour and the 1.7 amp hour and a charger in a bag. So they've got $100 off of this down to $399. So yeah, man. And let's see if we got anybody on the chat. Okay. I want to show you what they've done here with a lot of the Diablos. So here you got the 14-piece spade bit set. And this guy is down to 1004 from 1988. You can see it right there. So wherever we can, we'll put links in the video description below for you. And if I can get some of these into the View Products button on the lower left-hand corner, you'll probably see it there as well. What I want to show you was some of the stuff they've done with Ryobi here. Now this was a display, and remember, a lot of these displays are going away, supposedly. The deals are going away already. See, this one was supposed to be already done on the 31st of December. But some of these, they've started to drop the price. So here you got this carver kit right here. This is a USB one, and there's the battery. And this guy here is down to $35 from $69. So that's pretty much 50% off on these. And they've dropped the price on a few of the different tools here. So here's the high pressure inflator. That's that little guy right there. He's down to 25 from 29. Now what I did, I bought in December this one here. I love this guy. That's that little lithium power cutter kit. So this will cut through cardboard and everything. The only issue about these lithium kits is they'll charge by USB, which is nice, but you got to pull the battery to charge them. Kind of odd. You'd think that they would have found a way to give us a port. And here's one that's supposed to go up this week, so they've already gotten an early jump on it. And I see Green Boy just checked in. What's up, everybody? Hey, Raul. If you guys are checking in already. So this here, this is the next series of dual deals that are coming up. They're supposed to go up on the 29th and come down on March 24th. So our store got the jump on it. Your stores may not have these in yet because you still got probably almost another week. But here you go, $9.97 for this cute little 22-piece set here. These are little drive bits. And these are great to just stick in a little pocket somewhere. You also got $9.97 for the grit impact drive bits. But here's one, see, $149 here. You're getting this 3-tool, oh, it's a 4-tool. This tool combo kit is $159 right here. So it's got the drill driver, the impact driver, and you got the circ saw, and you got the light. All of that there for $159. So that's part of this new deal that's setting up this week. Now here you got the battery kit. $149, I kind of like this deal. It's a decent price on this. The only thing is, I'm not a big fan of the 2 amp hour batteries. To me, they're just too small. I like to use the 4 amp hour batteries on my fans and on my Ryobi LED area lights. They just last a lot longer. The 2 amp hour, I don't know how long this would last over here on the Airstrike, on the 18 gauge, which is what I have. I have both this one and I also have the high performance one, the HP. So this deal is $189. And this is tool only, and this is supposed to go up this week as well. Any Team Yellow deals? Yeah, we're going to show some in a few minutes here. We got some coming up. Let's see. So we got all this covered. Got that one covered. This is another display that they just put up. Oh, this is what I like here. Look at this, guys. This wire brush kit. 6-piece wire brush wheel assortment kit. So this is $19.97. I think that one is well priced. Because I've noticed that Ryobi is actually getting a little pricey for some of their tools recently. Here's a 4-blade kit right here for $19.97 for the oscillator. And where's this one? That's a little 65-piece drill kit right here. Do I see that? Oh, that's the one down here. Now, when I buy the kits from Ryobi like these, I try to get the biggest one I can get. I have a 150-piece one that I leave out of my trunk as a lifeboat in case I'm caught somewhere. And that thing has saved my bacon a number of times. $23.27 for this one. But I just like having the biggest kit I can get my hands on, just so I know it'll cover anything that could go wrong. Jeff, have you been keeping up with the possible table saw regulations that could be coming in 2024? I have not. So maybe I should look into that and see what's going on. Okay, is this a new one too? Yeah, so this is, here's a new one that I haven't seen before. This is exclusive. This is called the Hole Stud Detector. And this is very similar to that Franklin stud detector I have. See, this looks very simple. You just wave it by the stud and the LEDs will light up. $31.97 though, I think is a little bit pricey. This takes two AA batteries, or AAA? Two AAA batteries. And I have a Franklin one that, you know, for half this price, a little bit smaller, and it probably does just as good a job as this. So what else have we got here on these deals? A lot of these are just similar ones to what they've run in the past. I would never come in and pay $69 for a 2 amp hour battery. That's a sucker's bet. So unless you're getting it in some kind of a buy one get one deal, I don't really see anything else on here that's all that good of a deal. Yeah, the recip is $119. You got the 1/2-inch drill driver kit with the battery for $59, down from $79. That's a good price right there. Because normally, even like over at Lowe's, you'll see the Craftsman, and I believe their kit deal was $59, but it might have been a tool only. I have to go double check that. Let's see, the scrubber tool here is $79. And Joaquin Lopez says, "It's my first time chatting with you." Well, good. Glad you made it. This one is supposed to come down this week. Now, I can see they haven't sold very many, so I don't know if they're going to leave it up or if they're going to discount them or what the deal is going to be. But $89 for the fan here. No, this isn't the fan. This is the radio. It had that shape, so for a second I was like, wait a minute, we got a fan. Okay, anything else here that came out? Here's another new one that's going up. So they're popping up a couple of new displays here from Ryobi that have all of the USB products. Now, the one here is a decent price if you're looking for a very inexpensive electric ratchet. The only problem is this one is weak, very, very weak compared to their other one, to the $99 model or $89 sometimes when it goes on sale. So I'm not sure I would get this one. This is good if you're just doing some very, very light stuff. If you just need something to spin a nut that's going to take forever to unscrew or something, you know, or a bolt with a lot of threads on it, a deep bolt. But other than that, this has very little torque compared to the electric model. So that one I would kind of bypass. We showed you this guy. There was something else here from Diablo that we wanted to see here. Yeah, so they got the two 7-inch framing blades here are down to $654. So here's some of your yellow sticker deals that we were asking about earlier. Also, if you have a jigsaw, now's the time to come in and start scoring several of these for your backups, for your jigsaw blades. I go through jigsaw blades like crazy. I'm probably the worst jigsaw operator ever. I'm always breaking them. But look at it, it's down to $970 from $1288. And did they do anything else on that? And just a reminder, guys, all of the buy one, get ones, these deals are supposed to come down on the 29th. So they've already removed a lot of the displays, and a lot of the stuff is already sold out. As you can see up here, it says sold out in store, still available online. Okay. There really isn't anything different than what we ended up at Christmas with. And so all of this, the pack outs, all of those deals are supposed to be going away this week. Now, we have a bunch of new Milwaukee stuff that I want to show you. And I specifically want to point to this one because those of you who follow our channel and you've seen me a couple of times in the last 2 weeks, I've showed you that Milwaukee deal that had the two 8 amp hour batteries and the two 6 amp batteries in it for $275. Those were like a one-day flash sale, and they sell out within hours of me notifying you. So this is one of the components of it. It's the 2-pack of the XC 6.0s. And to show you what a great score that online deal was the other day when we showed it to you, this 2-pack of these batteries is $279 by itself for the XC 6.0s. I forget how much the 8.0s are, but you know, you got to figure it's at least that. So you'd have probably spent close to $600 by the time you bought both of those. So make sure you are subscribed to our channel and with your alerts turned on, because this deal keeps coming back about once a week or so since Christmas. And when I get a hold of it, I'll publish it and publish the link on my community tab or do a quick video and show you guys. But what a heck of a score. I ordered mine. I already got my order the other day. 2 XC 6.0s and 2 XC 8.0 amp hour batteries. 4 batteries total for $275 is the deal online. But here you can see it's $279 just for the 2 6s. So that deal, I believe, saves over $400. If you look at my video from a couple of days ago, you'll see it on there. And by the way, based on the links that I have that go into Home Depot, I was able to tell that 50 of you were able to cash in on that deal the other day. So that was a great score for a lot of us. Okay. So, and remember, just because you see these floor stacks right here, doesn't mean you're getting a good deal. And here's a classic example of it right here. This is that 13-piece bulldozer kit. It's already up to $50. And 2 years ago, I showed you guys at the Coral Springs Home Depot when it dropped down to like $33 when it was on sale. I mean, that's the 30s is what you want to be paying for this one, not $49.88. That's not even a deal at all. So sometimes, you know, your brain gets tricked when you see these displays. Your brain tricks you, gives you a Jedi mind trick, and makes you think you're getting a deal when you're really not. Now here you have, I don't think we have them out, do we? Is this the XC, yeah, the 2-pack of the 3.0s right here. This is $99 from $179. So as you can see, usually the main times that I tell you guys to get batteries is if you can get a decent deal. This one's okay, you know, this one not too bad. But when you can score those special buys of the day, like I showed you with that 4-pack with these 2 and the 2 8s, that's when you want to acquire your batteries, or when you can get buy one get one tool deals. Now this one they show every single time. We do this every spring. As soon as they take down the Christmas stuff, they bring this one up, and you can see the same thing. See? So that's January 29th, and it comes down in March 24th. So just a single 18-volt battery pack XC500 is $159. This, I think, is a sucker's bet. You know, why would you get this when for $125 more you get that special buy of the day that I showed you last week with the 4 batteries? Here you got the Rover. This is the mounting floodlight here. So this one's down to $99 from $149. And you got the searchlight is $99. Okay, and then you have the USB charging light. That one's $89. And then you got this flashlight kit right here. And these just keep going up and up in price over the years. Holy cow. Man, that is pricey. And thanks, Jeff. With any luck, I'll be able to get a few of those deals in Memphis area. Now these I like. This was on the display too. I like this because it's got the rubber right here in the middle. These are great little nail pullers to have when you're playing like baseboards, or you're dealing with carpet tack strips or any other little nails here and there. Again, though, this is not on sale though, but it is a great tool to have. And same here with this 15-inch pry bar with the rubber in the middle. I like that. $14.97. And of course the 19-ounce hammer. I have one of these. I got it last year. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay $26.97 because I very, very rarely will buy a tool at full price if I can avoid it. You guys know me by now. Okay, so here is, they're not showing the price here on the battery kit. So I don't know. This is the 2 M12s, the XC 3.0s. I still am not a fan of getting batteries this small in the M12 platform for like the rocket light. I prefer to get the XC 4.0 or the 6.0 as the minimum battery to use on those rocket lights, because they simply won't last long. You'll be changing batteries all day, every couple of hours. So this might be good for like the chainsaw, using the little, the hack, what do they call it, the hacksaw. So That light is the 2K lumen one that retails for $99. It says Mr. Innovator. Oh no, that was Sharpie that said that. Mr. Innovator says, Jeff, you got to watch that Bulldozer kit too. You bought the 8-piece one, and 2 of the pieces were mangled. How the heck do they mangle? Those things are super, super tough metal. I like this kit right here. This is your chance now to come and get your aviation snips. So 15 bucks a piece. The left cutting ones are the red ones. What I like about what they did with these handles, see, is, and the yellow one is straight, so that even if you have it in your bag upside down, you'll still see that, oh, yellow one, okay, that means straight. So I know I need that straight. And then likewise your green one, you have the green handle sticking up, you'll see it and you'll know, oh, okay, that's the right cutting one. So all 3 of these, the mid, the left, the straight, the right, and that one is, they're all the same price, 15 bucks. I'm not going to bother going through every one of these things. You know, we see these, they bring these in all the time. They do have the blower here. The M18 blower is down to $129 from $179. So people are always asking me, OPE deals. We hardly see them this time of year, but there's one. And there's that dual base simultaneous rapid charger. I bought this last year in a kit, I think with the battery. And the cool thing about this charger is it is simultaneous, so it will charge both batteries at the same time. It is not sequential like some of the other inferior chargers out there are, where it would go one battery and then the other one. Both at the same time and rapid. So it's $129. This is it right here. I seem to recall last year paying, I think it was $159 for a kit where this came with a battery or something. I gotta go back and check. And then here, of course, and remember, these are all up on January 29th, down on March 24th. So here you got the tool brushless combo kit again. And this kit also, let me see, this comes with 2 batteries in it. It comes with a XC 4.0 and it comes with a CP 2.0 battery as well. So this kit is down to $249 from $299. Now, I love this top-off charger. I have this guy here, the Milwaukee top-off. This is a great invention, and it has a rafter hook for you to hang it on your rafter too, if you're working up in the roofs and stuff like that in the attics. And it's 99 bucks, but don't get this deal. Why would you be a fool and pay full price for this guy? And I'll show you right now, because we're going to walk about 50 feet over here, and there's a much better deal on it, because it includes a battery. It's got the Milwaukee M18 battery with it in this kit. And I think they moved it over here behind this cage. I showed you, I think, this kit a few weeks ago on the other one that we did. And where is it? There it is right here. Now there's no sign on it in here, but they're, you know, Home Depot's shooting themselves in the foot here because they didn't put a price on here showing you. This thing comes with an XC 6.0 rather battery, which I just showed you earlier, and this is $149. So for 50 bucks extra, you're getting a battery that costs maybe $149 on a normal day. So I think this is a little bit better deal there. And then you got this thing, it's powered by a big old battery there that probably lasts you quite some time. So that's why I think that one is a better deal. And then I saw in the back row here, I'm going to take you to, I saw a couple of good deals on DeWalt. Now remember, these are a couple of clearance prices that I'm going to show you. So they may or may not be in your store, and you're certainly not going to see them online. Most of these yellow deep discount stickers like this, you don't see unless you go into the store. Let me see what we got here. Oh, see that nailer right there? Well, they've already sold out of it here. Let me see, hold on, I'm trying to zoom into it. Hang on there, hang on. I don't think it's going to zoom. It doesn't want to. That's as close as I can get you to. You can see the SKU number at the bottom there. 136. This guy is down to 108.03. So see if you can find that in your store. If you know anybody that's looking for a nailer, and maybe you get lucky and they have it in stock. Here, this is what I showed you up front originally at the beginning of the video. That's that same DeWalt kit. And Just a reminder, they do still have the Milwaukee job site radio here. There's your kit number on it, 2890-20. This guy is at half price, so you can barely see. It says, go really slow, this says $90 down from $179, so it was $179. Okay, and then this other big, is this the bandsaw? They're not really saying on this sticker, so I'm hoping this is referring to the bandsaw here. And this is down to $400 from $499. Somebody had left a comment for me on one of my videos yesterday saying that there was some kind of a Milwaukee bandsaw kit deal, but they didn't send me what the link was to it, so I didn't know what it was. And Manuel is asking if I'm in Coral Springs by Whole Foods. I'm at the other one. I'm at the Coconut Creek one right now. And, oh, I just spotted one of these. I need to get one of these. I'm trying to find that other one. There's another one that they don't have it in this store, but they have it online. It's like what's it called? My Think or My Q? I forget what it's called. But it's got a camera built into it, too. So it's another way to add a cheap way to add a camera to your garage door opener. There's really nothing here in the clearance section, but I see a DeWalt tool down here. But you know, and sometimes you always want to have the employees scan it on a real Home Depot device, not your phone, because sometimes these will drop lower. So this right here is our 16 gauge angled finish nailer, down to $299 from $399. Or $329 rather. Here's my favorite sound, right there. I like that little laser thing that surrounds it. See that? And a little blue light there. That dude's that's a party machine right there, man. Just bringing some chicks. He's already got the kegs on the back. Man, you could have a party over there. All right, so we have the half inch. This is the high torque impact, $249. By the way, guys, this is almost too embarrassing for me to tell you. I changed my tire. I put a patch on my tire on Christmas Day, and about 2 weeks ago, my wheel fell off the car because apparently the lugs came loose. But I used my DeWalt the mid-torque impact wrench to tighten them. And why wasn't that tight enough? If any of you guys know, let me know. Did I do something wrong with it? Should I have done something differently? Should I have just bitten the bullet and gone and gotten my real torque wrench and set it at 100 foot-pounds? That's what I don't know. So they have a lot of these Milwaukees here, but they're not. See, this to me is, I guess it's a decent deal because you're getting two of them, so it's down to $17 for the two tape measures there. So you got that. And anything else? I want to show you what's going on over here with this appliance. You guys have seen me talk to you about these washer dryer combos since like Black Friday, and the prices have been like coming down dramatically on them. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or not, but I'm going to show you this one up here. And I know a few people had bought the GE one when I had the links on my previous videos during the Black Friday season. So here it is coming up right here. This is that LG one right here. Get it done in one here. So they call this the wash combo all-in-one. And it says right in here, it says here, wash and dry in under 2 hours. Now the GE, I believe, says they do it in 2.5 hours. But this is what's got me is their price, $19.98. Now, the Black Friday price for the GE model was down to $2,100. And that was $2,100 down from like $2,900, I think, is their normal price on these things are expensive because, you know, it's all new technology. But to get this one here at this price, they're going to save $1,000. I don't know how much longer this is going on till they don't show an expiration on here. But I did want to show you that. Now I want to go back up and pick up on the rest of the little tool deals that are up front. So my question to you guys here on the chat is, how many of you have seen some of these new tool displays that are set up, that are supposed to be up on the 29th? Have they set them up in your store yet? So let us know in the chat or in the comments when the video's uploaded. So when I get back to my desk after I leave here, I'm going to add into the video description below the links to some of the products, and whatever I can get onto the view products button, I'll show you. I want to show you this ladder deal right here for all of you ladder day saints. This is the 20-foot one from Warner, the multi-purpose pro ladder, and this is 375-pound rated, and you can see right there they've got it down to 150 here in this store. So this is a pretty good price, because if you look right next to us, well, the 22 is at $239. So if you're willing to put up with something 2 feet shorter, you can get it at a great $150 price. I have the 18-foot version of this one. I just got to warn you, these are somewhat heavy. I've had people complain to me that is this the 18-foot? No, it's the 22-foot. No, actually, I'm confused now. Mine might be a 22-foot. I don't know, because this looks like mine. And yeah, it's heavy for one guy, but super light for two guys. You know, one guy, I mean, you can carry it. I carry it. I'm an old dude. I carry mine around to the back of the house and don't really gripe much about it. But yeah, certainly with two people, it's completely effortless. That was it for the ladder deals. I didn't really see any other ones here. And Adam says, yes, they've already set them up in my store. So, yeah, this particular store in Coconut Creek is supposed to be the #1 rated Home Depot in the region. So they will often jump the gun and get stuff in sooner. Here's another display this one, look at this. This is actually way in advance, because this is supposed to be up at the end of March and down on July 7th. See that? So here's your M18 here, the 14-inch top handle chainsaw. This guy's right here, and tool only, $349. Now these are not they're not on sale or anything, so these are their normal price. I never really see any of these things on sale. And you know what else I never see on sale? Is their lawnmower either. I mean, holy cow! Look at the price of these things, man. $1,000, guys. I haven't read any reviews yet. I haven't talked to anybody that has bought one or owns one to see if they like it. But I can tell you, I have this equivalent Ryobi one at home. I have the Ryobi and the DeWalt. They both work good. I actually prefer the Ryobi one a little better, because mine has the LED light on the front. And it's a $400 mower. But when I bought mine, it was on clearance down to like $175. So some of you may have seen that. Was it 2 or 3 years ago when I did a live stream and I showed them to you? And everybody was yelling at me through the whole live stream, Jeff, get up there and buy it, go, go. So I got it, and like 2 people that were watching the live stream showed up. And by the time it was done, there was 9 of them in the store, and you go out to the parking lot and you could see green Ryobi boxes on tops of like 7 or 8 cars. It was very humorous. Now, here is the blower from Rigid. Do we still have it? Yeah, it's right back in there. This blower here is down to $79 from $189, half off. And let me see what else they added from Milwaukee here. Oh yeah, the hangers, these quick lock hangers here for the attachments, $19.97. And here you got this whole 2-tool combo kit. Now this kit here, this has the stringer and it's got the blower, and it comes with an XC 8.0 high output battery and 2 tools and the charger. Okay, so if you want to use both, you're probably going to want to have a second battery on hand, and I would highly suggest a 12. That real big one, what do they call it? The HD, I believe it's a HD battery there. And Paul says, hey Jeff, I know you're crazy about Samsung refrigeration, but what about the new bespoke refrigerator from Samsung? You know, I've seen them at Costco. They look really cool. I don't know whether the reliability has gotten any better or not, but they do look cool. I will give them that. Because you can change out the colors of the panels and stuff like that, and they have some very nice looking sleek designs there, and I saw them firsthand, so they look impressive. What I would like to see is to have them out on the market for a year or 2 and then see what people are saying about them then. So here is the stringer. This is just the stringer by itself kit for $2.99 was $3.19, and it's got same thing, comes with one battery and one charger. And I'm seeing something here already that I love. Now, I showed you guys already this. Remember the DeWalt, the Tough System Organizer, the 6-banger? And I showed you this on the last video that it's down to $24.97. So a number of you took advantage of that. When I get home, I'll put this link down below for you. You know the drill. But this is what I came here for just now, because this is for 50 bucks here. This is that DeWalt cleaner, the surface cleaner, 12-inch. And let me see, it'll work up to 3,000 psi max. There's your model number on it. But that price is actually not too bad. And they still have my same pressure washer. I like this pressure washer. Actually, mine just stopped working for some reason. I turn on the water and I pull the trigger and it starts to go wing and then doesn't do anything. So I got to find out what's wrong, if there's a clog in there or something. I may have to send mine back in. But yeah, $2.99 is the same price that it was when it first came out 2 years ago. So remember, just because you see all these floor stocks doesn't mean these are sale prices. They're for sale, but they're not sale prices. So here's the Ryobi equivalent to the DeWalt one. This is the one I got right here. So this one is $39. This is a lifesaver too, because this really helps you when you're trying to clean like your sidewalk and stuff like that. And if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, you can get that one, or you can get the DeWalt one. Let's see. This one, and I have the older version of this one at home. It's amazing. Both this one and my DeWalt one just stopped working on me right when I needed them the most. So I got to maybe start taking a look at them, maybe take them apart, see if they can be fixed. If not, might have to buy a new one. Sometimes you have to compare how much time it would take you to fix it to just coming in and buying another one. And so here they have a whole DeWalt display set up. But again, these don't appear to be like they're on sale. They're just here. Although they are showing here that the blower, this is a 450 CFM, is down to $219 from $249. 450 CFM is about as low of a blower that I'm willing to get, because I really like a lot of power, and I love my Greenworks blower that I got from Costco. That thing's 720 CFM. Let's see, did they add anything else here? Nothing really. So it seems like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Ryobi have all kind of brought a lot of their OPE stuff out to the front. It's not on sale, so don't come in here salivating at the mouth thinking, oh, we got deals, because there really aren't. Here's another one that's not supposed to be up until March. Holy cow. I'm liking the idea of this one here, the Quick Lock Edger attachment. So if you don't want to buy a separate edger, this is what you want to do for your Milwaukee. I have a Ryobi push behind edger. It's a little bit clunky. It's not the best thing in the world. But, for the price, you couldn't beat it. Jeff, do you do a review on the surface cleaner? Well, Gary, I did a video, yes, sort of. I did a video about a year or two ago on cleaning a pool that was like all green and stuff on the bottom. And I used that very Ryobi surface cleaner with my very brand new at the time DeWalt pressure cleaner. So you'll see both of these in action there. And they both did a pretty decent job. There was all sorts of green scum on the bottom of that pool once we drained it. So, yes. And then here you can see the hatchet, the pruning saw, is down to $149 from $199. I would still like to see it as a kit deal. Give me a battery with that. And what have we here? We haven't had, this is a pruner. At first, I thought this was the PVC cutting tool that I have from them, from Milwaukee, because you can only get it online. But yeah, so here's their pruning tool. I like this thing. These are the pruning shears. The thing is, I got to tell you guys, I don't know if you have the same problem. Getting the M12 battery out of this thing is the hardest thing in the world to do. I have to use my channel lock pliers to squeeze around and grab those tabs on both sides of these M12 batteries in order to get this thing out. It is a nightmare that I dread. It's like the first time I used that tool, I instantly dreaded it and wished, I wish they had an M18. That's what I went through at that time. Okay, so we got the 2 chainsaws here. We showed those. Let's see if we got anything else new over here. And your voice sounds a bit different. I don't know, it sounds the same to me, real deal. I get a lot of people telling me I sound like Charlie Sheen. Except I don't have the porn star girlfriend. I'm still looking for that. All right, let me see. What do we have? Anything else? Anything else? So they still have a lot of the gift zone stuff set up here, and it looks to me like a lot of it didn't sell. So it's surprising. You know, I look at Home Depot stock was soaring through the roof, and it says that they beat profit expectations, but I don't know. I didn't see it at Christmas time. It just seemed to me like the store didn't empty, even on Black Friday. So remember, all of these deals are going away too. All these $99 and the $149, these are going away on they should have, yeah, these are coming down on the 28th. See that? And same here with the dual port charger. All of this stuff's going to be going away, supposedly. Now, again, when they're stuck with this much inventory, I don't know what they're going to do with it. If they're going to just leave it at that price or what. And let me see if we got any other new setups here. Let me see if these were... Yeah, these are the ones that were supposed to come down on the 28th. You still have here a great score on these brushless. Let's see, are these miter? They double bevel? I don't think they're double bevel. Just a compound miter saw, 10-inch. But look at this, you're down to $219 from $399. Oh. So that, I mean, that alone's a pretty decent score to get that size. They did start to, remember, don't be fooled by yellow stickers. Just because you see a yellow sticker, unless you see a comparison price on there, I'm always skeptical as to whether you're getting a deal. You know, even then, like here on the hat, you had $16.97 from that. Concentrate your pressure at the hooks on those batteries. I gotta try that. I've always kind of done that. It's, you know, I don't have very good finger strength. I bought some of those Captains of Crush. You guys ever seen those? Those metal Captains of Crush springs? I gotta work on getting my grip strength up because I can't do more than like 6 or 7 pull-ups, and I should be able to do many more. Is this that? Let me see what these are for. The starter kit, yeah. So this is the high output starter kit. So it's down to $199 from $229. That's this kit. So this one here gives you the XC 6.0 battery, and then it gives you this little CP 2.5. So this little XC 6.0 battery is the one that I tell you to use in the rocket light. That way you'll at least get maybe 3 hours out of your rocket light. So if you can have 2 or 3 of these lying around, always being charged, you're going to be fine. I missed a whole little section of the new Milwaukee tools over here. I am sorry for that. It's right over here. I think it was at the head end of this that I wanted to check into this one. And man, so you got this 8-piece kit. And this is $69.97. I think that's very pricey. I mean, we know it's not on sale, but I mean, I like the idea of having the case for these. I think in my DeWalt bag, I just have them in a little zippered bag. This one here, I love these Shockwave. I have this kit at home, but I bought it when it was like in the $32 range. And I could have sworn one year, a couple of years ago after Christmas, we saw these drop down to like almost 19. And Shaka Gillis checked in with a $2 super chat, and he says, Ryobi tools are trash. Well, at least this thing was okay. This worked out okay for a Shaka. This one, I don't know. I don't know if it's a problem with it, if it just sits in the box too long and not getting used, because I had the DeWalt one and maybe it gave up. So here you got all the little M12 tools. Yeah, you got the variable speed nibblers 229. You get the angle impact wrench with the friction ring is 199. So all your little grinders and automotive stuff and all that, like this 219. Here you got the little stubby. The impact wrench is 199. The jigsaw is 169. But see, again, I would never in a million years come in here and pay $79 for one battery ever. This is your sucker bet section right here. so just you have been warned. Oh, and I got to show you these blades over here. Let's see, did I cover the fan? Okay, the ratchet here. Don't buy this, guys. It's a great ratchet. I have it. I love it. But $149. There's so many better deals. There's so many times that Home Depot runs a special buy of the day. When you look, you'll see like a half a dozen different variations of deals online with this, with a battery or with another tool. You buy another tool and you get this one for free. I mean, I can't tell you a couple of times I've done those, and that's really how you want to acquire this. $149 is their full price on that, and you don't want to pay that. You just don't. So you want to look for if you have a deal coming up on that. Smitty says, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Now, what is this one? This is the tubing cutter. I like this guy. Yeah, because you know what my tubing cutter is, right? Utility knife. I like this. A specialized tool for just doing that. So $24.97. And then, this I think is a little bit pricey, even at $19.97. This is your 1-inch pipe cutter. I showed you guys that kit at Black Friday. It came with 3 of these in it. It came with the 1-inch, the 3/4 inch, and the 1/2 inch, all close quarters pipe cutters like this one, in the nice little plastic case. You know, the Milwaukee red plastic case. What a great score that thing was. I picked that up. So I mean, yeah, this is not too bad, but it is on the higher end of the pricing range from what we normally see from like Rigid and other manufacturers. And JT Thompson says, Jeff, can you find a tool not made in China? It's pretty hard. Now, some of them you can find what they call assembled in the USA. Some of the DeWalt toolkits are assembled and finalized in the USA. And the compressors, some of the compressors are the tanks are made in the USA. So some of these are still a little pricey, like here, the filter for your Milwaukee vac. That's full price. I've seen them as low as like 19. And I remember one year they had them free when you bought the vacuum. So the vacuum's $139. Yes, this is that same battery deal with the 3 amp hours right there. Okay, I think, did we get all of them? The gauge, no, this is the inflator is down to 99 from 129. It's tool only. And I remember in here last year getting a great deal on a kit. Wasn't it 99 with the battery, guys? Do you guys remember that deal? I think that was about a year ago. So that was kind of a cool deal. That's when I acquired mine. Now here we have the blade set. Now what I like about this is it gives you a lot of torch blades in here. Now the torch is for cutting super thick metal like cast iron pipes. So we did a video last year or so, I forget when it was, a couple of years ago, where we had to lower a drain in a kitchen. We had to cut open the wall and cut the cast iron pipe. And the plumber was using his grinder when if he had just had this blade on there, he would have cut through it like butter in 2 seconds time. The only thing I don't like about this kit is it needs to have that other, what's that other demo blade called? What do they nickname that one? The Wolf or something? I forget what it's called. They got so many names for those things. But it's a demo blade. When you get a blade set like this, I want to have a little bit of everything in it. But here you go, $27.97. Not too bad here. And the 6.5 circ saw is $129. So these are not really deals. Some of these are a little bit. So the recip is down to $119 from $129. Here's the one-handed recip is down to $79 from $129. The oscillating multi-tool, full price. The sander down to 99 from 129. But again, a lot of these you were better off buying them at Christmas time and getting batteries with them. You know, buy one get one. Your BOGO tool deals. Yes. So John Ritchie was asking, are the yellow tags available in store only? Yeah, I think each store sort of has their own, and you won't see it online, even if you're checking the stock on it. If I show you this and you go to pull it up online, it may not even show that it's in stock, or it may even show up as an error. Like this one right here, just take this for an example, and type in that SKU number right there, and see if it comes up. It may come up, or it may come up as full price. So that's why sometimes you have to come into the store, and then even sometimes, every once in a while, you'll see the guys over on Deal Team 6 there on Facebook will say, hey, this is ringing up as a penny. And we've seen stuff every now and then. I've bought stuff that has rung up at a penny before. And you're usually better off doing it at the self-checkout, because the cashiers will often stop you because they're supposed to throw it away. Now, did I show you this kit? I don't know if I showed you this one, the oscillating kit. See, look, 5-piece universal kit down to 15 bucks right there. See? Whereas that Milwaukee one I showed you at the end of the display just a minute ago down there, that was, how much was that sucker? That was up there, man. Yeah, it comes in a nice little handsome carrying case and all that. But for that kind of price, that thing better be leather, and it better come with a coupon for continental breakfast somewhere for free. See? 69 bucks for this guy, and you're getting the same 5 blades. Now, I will tell you that one right there is a dynamite blade to have. Okay, so let's see. Have we got? There's one other display over there, which I think is just. Let me see if it's left over from Christmas. And these are left over from Christmas. These are supposed to be coming down. I don't know what they're going to do with them. Nada. The DeWalt table, guys, is still on sale. So let me show you that. At least they still have it here on price. Yeah, right here. So these are still 89 bucks. So it almost looks like that's going to be the price going forward on this. I remember in the old days when these were about 4 years ago, remember these were 99 in the store normally, and when they went on sale they would drop down to 69, and that's when I bought mine. I bought 2 of them at 69. So sometimes you just come back down here, and some of the Home Depots do it differently. Like in Coral Springs, doesn't really have a clearance section for the tools. You'll just have to come down and look down the shelf here for those yellow clearance deals. Okay, so I think we've got most of these covered. So I'm working on a video right now, guys, on how to add kitchen lighting into your kitchen and how to do it right, how to put the apps on your phone to measure the light at the counters so that you're doing it correctly and scientifically the way real lighting engineers do it, not like the idiot builders do it that just haphazardly randomly grab some cheap-ass light and throw it up on the ceiling and pray for the best and see what kind of coverage they get. No, we show you how to do it that puts the maximum amount of light on the counter, and especially as people get older and their eyes are hurting. And I was just at a lady's house today that was telling me her kitchen looks bright, but she strains trying to focus on the counter because there's not enough light. And when I put my phone down there, I was only measuring 15 foot candles when you should be measuring a minimum of 50. So that's what we're going to be covering in that video. So make sure you check that one out. And if we see any more deals coming up in the next week or so, we'll let you know. And make sure you stay alert and watch for the alerts from us when that Milwaukee 4 battery pack deal comes alive. And usually when I post the link, it sells out within 3 or 4 hours, because when they get them back in stock, it's only like 200, 300, 400, and those will take no time at all to sell out. I mean, literally, they just disappear before you can almost act on it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today here at Home Depot, and maybe I'll take a look at Lowe's tomorrow and we'll see what's going on over there. So if you have a question that wasn't answered, ask it in the comments below, and I'll get to it as soon as we get back. So you guys have a great and productive week. And hope you enjoyed this view of all of the new tools that have come into Home Depot this week. And we'll see you all on the next one.